Since we now know that WandaVision is a prequel to Spider-Man Far From Home, when we go back and look at some of the lines of dialogue and one of the plot points of Spider-Man Far From Home that involves Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, it now looks like we definitely know why Doctor Strange is unavailable and also how Mysterio was able to play with everybody and manipulate them. Okay, so to start this, we gotta go back all the way to Spider-Man Far From Home, where we see that Peter Parker has been recruited by Fury, and he takes him to the underground lab, where he's telling him about why he needs him. Spider-Man is quick to point out that maybe they should get somebody better, like Captain Marvel. Nope. Out of the question. He mentions Doctor Strange, and we learn that he's quote-unquote unavailable. Now, how is Doctor Strange unavailable? He can literally just appear there in a matter of seconds if they need him through portals, use his magic, take care of this scenario, and get out of Dodge and go do whatever he needs to. He literally does this in the third Thor film. Well, also, during that same scene, we hear what Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio's plan is, and what he's selling to everybody, and he tells them, guys, I'm from the multiverse. Yes, there is a multiverse. Yes, it's a real thing. You've heard about it. And yes, it's affecting this world. Thus, the rest of the plot unfolds. Now, is it very possible, and it's probably very plausible, that Mysterio is using what's been happening across the MCU because of Wanda and everything else to his advantage to manipulate everybody? Which brings us to exactly why Doctor Strange is unavailable. Because when he shows up at the end of WandaVision, him and Wanda gotta get going. They gotta go. The multiverse is waiting. S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury, nobody's able to contact them because they're out of reach for contact. Which then makes us look at Spider-Man 3, and when the multiverse starts to, well, expand everywhere, why we're going to get Doctor Strange showing up, and even possibly Wanda, because Elizabeth Olsen said, I'm not there yet, but she's not saying she's not in it. So we don't really know, but this definitely seems like it connects all the dots and it makes sense on why Doctor Strange didn't just show up to help Spider-Man. Especially because you would assume that they would contact him first, being like, hey, there's a guy here claiming to be from the multiverse. We know, due to our partnership with some of the other companies out there, like Sword, for example, stuff's been going crazy. Can you come and help us? And you have Wong being like, actually, he's been missing for like 6-7 months, ever since the whole thing with Tony Stark passing. He went to help Wanda and they disappeared. We have no idea where they are. Oh, enter Multiverse of Madness taking place during the course of Spider-Man 2, which explains why he shows up in Spider-Man 3. And he's like, Peter, what the hell's happening here as well? Oh my god, what have we done? I mean, it does all work, and it all ties back around to Mysterio and everything we've seen so far.